Alright, so today's topic is slightly unusual for this channel, but I will talk about it because uh, I'm going to talk about love because today is Valentine's Day and the world is celebrating. So I will try to give it my bit, what I feel love is and how it affects us in our day to day life. To begin with, love and attraction are two different things. Most of us know this. What's the difference? Love is about giving, attraction is about expecting, snatching, and this is a fundamental difference. Attraction, lust, and temptation is about taking something, and love is always about giving something. Now, it's not a crime to get attracted to someone, to like someone. This is how human beings are, neurologically, existentially wired. So it's not a crime. But what is important is to go on expanding this idea. And so I'm calling love as something which happens in three stages. It's the most beautiful feeling known to human beings. It's soul's food. Love is soul's song. It's the highest state in this existence that can be experienced. We are never ourselves in love. We elevate ourselves to some higher plane, and we tend to feel that love is happening and it's in the air, the flowers are blossoming. Uh, so the point is, let's take it in three stages. First stage, at the lowest rank of the ladder, I'm calling it, is attraction. This it's totally fine. It's all right. There is no harm in feeling attracted to someone. Maybe you like someone because of his, physical trait. Maybe his intelligence. You get turned on by someone's beauty, by intelligence, by some higher thoughts, someone's benevolence, someone's selfless nature. It can be anything, or it can even be about dog. It can be with your guitar. It can be with your anything which you are deeply connected with, passionate about. This is the first step. So you like someone, you give love to that person you like, but you expect something in return. And when you do not get that in return, you start tend to feel a void in you, a kind of that uh, gets corrupted into jealousy, into possessiveness, into a feeling of envy, and uh, there is somewhere you feel that there is a void. I do not feel that fulfillment. Now, there is no need to panic. Bear the pain, hold on to that pain. If that pain is something that is disturbing you, it's okay. Expand your love, go on and reach the next stage. In the next stage, love is about giving but not expecting anything in return, and you just go on giving out of your own. This is more satisfying stage. Still, it's still incomplete. You still feel a void when the other person, the other party, is not accepting your love to the extent you are giving. Okay, so on this stage you feel that, all right, I do not want anything from you. You don't want to give me love, it's okay. I just want to give you out of my own self because I love you. Please accept. Please accept my love. If the other party does not accept love, then you become very restless. When you feel anxiety in you, then you become like it's like a loaded tree and the fruit is not coming down. So this is the second stage. Go on expanding. When you go on expanding your love life takes, your love gets transformed into prayer. And mind you, prayer is not about asking for something. This is the wrong definition of prayer. This is about buying and selling. No, prayer is always one sided and it's in silence. So your love gets transformed into worship. And when you truly love someone, if the feeling of worshipping that person does not arise in you, it was never love. So the third stage, which I'm talking, is when you do not even expect whether the other person is accepting your love or the other person is not accepting your love. You just go on radiating love out of your own nature. In other words, you become love. So the highest stage, the pinnacle of this experience called love is when you do not love, but when you become love. You merge with your beloved. It's like the drop of ocean merges in the ocean. It becomes ocean itself. This union, this idea of this merging and this completeness, this whole perfection, the completeness. This is the highest uh, idea of love. There is a famous quote by one of the famous saint in 20th century, Nisargadatta. He said, "My love flows out from me like fire out of the bonfire, and it is non-discriminatory." So in the highest stage, your love just flows out from you and it is not directed to someone like your love flows from you to Mary, to Peter, to Henry. No, you just become loving. Lovingness arises in you. A sort of godliness comes in you, and whosoever comes around you feels your love. This is the love of Christ. This is the love of Rumi. This is the love of Mira. So you become loving out of your own nature, not for any reason, on any purpose. Because if you love for a purpose, a reason, an object, if that idea and object is taken out, your love will fall flat. It was not true. So do not love for any reason, any purpose. Just go on radiating love. Just love out of your own nature. Love for love's sake. So this third stage is where your love gets transformed into prayer, and it's like blossoming of a flower. So when a flower blossoms, it doesn't care who is crossing the road, a saint or a sinner, or it doesn't care if someone is coming to smell it or someone is not coming to smell and praise its beauty. No, it doesn't care. It's just loving out of its own nature. It's blossoming because blossoming, blooming is it's his own nature of it's in the nature of the flower to just be like that. And whosoever crosses the path of that flower in that vicinity feels the fragrance of the flower. Even if no one crosses the road, it's not that the flower will not blossom. No, it doesn't care. It's just out of its own sheer nature it blooms. So this blossoming of flower is the true representation of love. So love for love's sake, do not care about whether it is coming back from the other party in return. Do not even care that the other party is accepting it and they are controlling it in that extent. No, just go on radiating love to all around the world, people all around you, wherever you go, just go on radiating love. And then you will see that people all around you, they start feeling the fragrance of your love, and they become changed in the process. It transforms them as well, and they start coming near you. So, the real and highest idea of love is when you do not love, but you become love and you become loving. So, the point is where you are bowing your head, where you are surrendering is not important. It's not important whether it's mosque or a church or a temple or synagogue. No, it's not important. What is important? That you bow down, you surrender, you surrender yourself to something higher than you. And when you truly love someone, you will start worshiping that person in the extent that you feel that that thing person is higher than you, so much so that you want to dissolve into that person. So, to whom you are dissolving is not important. Your dissolving of yourself, your merging, your becoming complete by merging into your beloved is important. This is love. I wish you all a very happy Valentine Day. Wish you all have a great time. Love is the highest feeling in this existence. It's the most beautiful thing. It's just beautiful. Just go on expanding love, radiating love, and have a great time. You all become loving in your day to day life.